Welcome back to the Schemin' and Dreamin' pod. When this comes out, we will have 2 Nickelodeon Most Valuable Players.
Mitch Trubisky and Ben Hutton.
I wish.
Let's just jump right into Pornhub comments.
I don't have a Pornhub comment, but can I read from the Dome a comment about Brockhampton?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was, I don't know what YouTube was doing, but it suggested this Brockhampton song. So I hit on it. The first comment was, I've been paralyzed from the waist down for over a year, and this song gave me the strength to jump out of my window.
You like Brockhampton.
I do not like Brockhampton. I do not like Brockhampton.
I know you do.
They are the worst group in music history.
Probably.
Not close either.
Name one song off the top of your head by them.
Nothing comes.
We're a very anti-Brockhampton podcast.
Yeah.
So my Pornhub comment is just quick and to the point.
Okay.
So the name of the video is called Little Humpers.
Okay.
Busty MILF Ariana Aiden fucks younger man with her huge butt.
Okay.
And the comment that I found that really stuck out to me was, no cum shot, no thumb up emoji.
I love it.
Someone else said he needs a haircut.
Wait, when it was Lil Humpers, was it a little person?
Hold on. No, they look very... Guys, I might get arrested. I was going to say they look very young.
That's not good.
Pornhub's got to figure it out.
Yeah, that's not good. Throw the phone away.
There's 1.3 million views.
Oh, so you should be fine. They can't arrest you all.
That's true. So, what'd you do over the weekend besides get blackout drunk at a Bills game? Because I saw that happen.
I finished Peaky Blinders.
How are you feeling?
The last episode was kind of...
Whirlwind?
Yeah, it pissed me off. Can I spoil it?
No.
All right, well, I ate an edible on Friday.
You did?
First time I've done anything marijuana related in like a year. And
how do you feel?
I was so high.
Were you like a good high, or did you think you had to kill yourself to stop the Revolutionary War?
It was a good high, but then just driving home was miserable.
Yeah.
I don't know if you experienced that.
Yeah, I mean, music sounds great, though.
It was tremendous. I was getting lost in it.
I think you texted me that you're eating chocolate chips off your floor or something.
No, I had a bag of chocolate chips like this.
Yeah.
And I was just eating it in bed, and like I went to piss once. I don't know why they were all over the carpet, the kitchen.
Were you putting them in your
I think I was
urethra?
throwing them.
You're throwing them? You're seeing your dad at the end of the doorway?
Just launching them.
Get out of here.
Dude, but on the way home, I was like, I would zone out, and I would look at the dashboard, and I would go like 20 miles an hour on the thruway. And I was like, I don't know how I haven't.
I'm fucking speeding.
How did I not get pulled over on the way home?
Dude, you just spilled that beer all over yourself.
Yeah, but I played it off pretty well.
Anything else over the weekend?
Not really. Drank a gazillion beers and almost got kicked out of a Bills game.
Yeah, I know that you owe my brother a hide now.
It was dead, though. It was an old hide.
He said that you pulled off a very smooth move.
Yeah, it was an all-time move.
You want to give our viewers a little tip on how to sneak hides into a football game?
I will. So if you're a nicotine addict like me...
No, you can quit whenever
this.
you want.
Yeah, but I want the other addicts to... This is a safe space, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I went into the game. I put it in the wallet. Works every time except for this time. And the guy was like... you got to throw that out. And I was like, no, like I'm an adult. I'll take it in with me. And then he's like, well, now you're holding up the line. So I was like, all right, I'll move forward so you can let these people in. So I moved forward. Right away, another security guard was like, either throw it out or you can't go in the game. And then I told him, and I said, during that time you came over, I put it in my buddy here's shoe. So like, and then... Coach took off his shoe, and then there was a hide in the shoe, so he tossed it out, and then we just walked in the game.
My God, dude.
It was an unreal move.
Dude, I had a terrible experience going through security. So I'm walking in.
You get strip searched?
Pretty much, dude. I was walking in, and this guy's like, I was wearing a Bills hat, and I was wearing this hoodie, and he was like, "What do you got in your pockets?" I was like, "My wallet and 2 masks, because I know if we need them."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Show me." So I pulled it out of my wallet. He slaps my hoodie, like while I'm standing there looking in the eyes like this. Slaps my hoodie and takes off my hat, and I'm like, "Okay." Like, I don't have anything.
He was power tripping.
Dude, I'm like, what are you fucking doing? And I just walked right in. It was so weird. Like, I never fucking got that at a Bills game.
I almost got my hide taken away again.
Yeah,
Because I was vaping in line to grab a beer.
Yeah.
And it was outside. And once again, I told him I was an adult. It was like the
Seems
going
like your
phrase.
go-to there.
I kept trying to throw beads onto the field from the 300s. And I would just yell piss missiles.
Yeah, and then a little known fact, Ben and my little brother napped together after the game for like 6 hours.
We did.
For a 6-hour nap.
I thought he was getting picked up, so I just went in bed, laid down, and right before I fell asleep, I saw him come in the room, and he slept at the edge of the bed like a dog.
And you were butt-ass naked, right?
I was fully clothed.
No, you weren't.
I was, 100%.
You don't sleep with clothes on.
That's
Your
why
girlfriend even said that.
That's why I woke up sunburned. I didn't have time to do it. I just walked in, passed out.
Did you just say that you woke up sunburned because you slept with clothes on?
I'm telling you. I don't get sunburned often. I don't sleep with clothes often. It's got to be a common denominator, right?
I don't know what that means, and I also am still very confused.
You're trying to bring out like science into this.
No, I just asked you a question about your logic.
The rapper?
No,
I'm about to say, I think he retired.
no.
He did retire though, right?
Maybe.
You're a big Logic fan.
No.
Yeah, you are.
I wanted to talk about this movie I watched, and you really get me off topic because you are just talking nonsense.
What's nonsense about it?
The fact you got sunburned because you slept fully clothed.
Andrew, back me up here.
As a pale person, Ben's absolutely right. I've seen it happen before.
If I would have went home, took a cold shower like normal, would I still be peeling right now?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Ice bath.
He's smarter than both of us combined.
True.
Times a couple.
So the movie I watched is called Prom Night. Took place in the early 2000s. For anyone wondering if there's any actors you would recognize in there, you got Jason Street.
Yep.
From Friday Night Lights, but it's really weird watching him because he walks around and shit in the movie, and he was disabled in Friday Night Lights.
All-time Dylan Panther, great.
Yeah, until he got replaced.
Yeah.
Next man up.
Matt Saracen.
So, this movie is about this girl. There's no introduction here, so it's just throws you right in the shit. This girl's parents are dead. She comes home from a sleepover. Parents are dead, and she hides under her bed. And then it turns out it was like a police officer that got her, not the killer. Mm-hmm. So he never got the killer. And the killer was her bio teacher that became obsessed with her. Her name's Donna in the movie.
Okay.
And Jason Street, I just kept calling him Jason, so I don't really know.
His name's Jason.
Yeah, he's Jason Street to me. So, obviously, it takes place at prom. The name of the movie's Prom Night. And so she's like, she lives with her aunt and uncle now. And she's like still like traumatized or whatever. Because like, why wouldn't you be? But so it's prom night. She's just chilling. And then the teacher shows up. He's dressed up like a waiter. And this movie had the funniest thing I've ever seen. So this guy would keep killing everyone, but he would just like somehow trick them to go into his hotel room. Like the maid got her in, killed her. Like 2 girls from the prom, killed them. And I don't know how they recognized him if they were the bio teacher, but it was a plot hole. Never really got talked about.
What do you do with the bodies in there?
Just hit him in the bathtub.
Oh, that's fair.
So, he was like so fast too. Like this guy had like super speed. Like it was like the Flash. Like the maid would go. She was like folding sheets. He was like, "Oh, can I get some new sheets?" She folded them. He's in the bathroom. She turns around. He's right there. It was insane. But so basically, the hotel like evacuates. The cops lose him. Spoiler alert. They go back to the aunt and uncle's. There's cops all over the house. And then she, like, I don't know, I think she went to take a shit or something. Mm-hmm. And then she goes back into her room where Jason Street is, and she's, like, talking to him, like, trying to have a heart-to-heart. She, like, goes on this whole rant. She looks over. His throat's cut. He's dead as hell.
Jason Street died?
Yeah, he died. And then some cop shot the bio teacher. The movie ended.
Dude, that girl's going to have, like, a rough senior year.
It was, like, it got, like, a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was a very bad movie. It was an hour and a half long. It felt like it was like 6 hours.
So 2% of the people enjoyed the movie.
2% of the people gave it more than an F.
What would you rate the movie?
So I'm giving the movie like 2 out of 10 on the shit scale. So this movie was really fucking bad.
So it was better than the Addison Rae?
It was. Addison Rae is its own tier. It's below 1. Addison Rae is something that you should never spend time watching. I actually saw on TikTok somebody was watching the Addison Rae movie, and there's a scene where she sings Firework by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And she's like waving her arm around, and her arm disappears in the green screen. So like her hand's just not there for a second. So somebody watched that part and edited it, and they were like, we're good to go. Just sent it out.
Damn, she sucks at everything she does.
Yeah, but I totally think you should watch the movie.
The Addison Rae movie?
Yeah. I think you should watch it. Andrew, you shouldn't watch it because I care more about your well-being than Ben's.
We should go live and just watch the Addison Rae movie.
We should. Dude, I don't know if I can put myself through it again.
We could do a shit movie
I'll
marathon.
need an ungodly amount of weed.
We have that.
I'll need something that's going to put me on my ass because I watched it with my girlfriend and I didn't have any weed on me. And I was asking her if I can go get some. Like in Clarence. Because I just couldn't watch it sober.
You're about to be paying $80 for a gram out there.
What other bad movie I want to talk about? I watched another one. I can't think of it right now.
What season are you on for Peaky Blinders?
3.
Like into 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
I was about to spoil everything.
Don't spoil it, dude. I like this show a lot.
I was going to let you know who dies, who almost dies. Can I give you one name?
I know somebody important dies. So, like, if you're just going to say it to say it, like, I probably already know, and you're just going to ruin that people who listen to this and haven't seen
My
this show.
second favorite character almost died.
How the fuck am I supposed to know who that is? Is Thomas Shelby one?
No, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Jewish dude.
Dude, come on. Don't do this. Andrew wants to watch the show. You're putting the man through torture.
I said almost.
Dude, it's still. He's going to think he's dead.
That's not really a spoiler alert.
It's a spoiler alert.
Dude, if you say almost, it's not a spoiler alert.
If you say someone almost dies, it's a spoiler.
You asked me about my weekend. I wanted to talk about my weekend, but my weekend revolved around Peaky Blinders.
And getting drunk. I want to hear more about you getting drunk than Peaky Blinders.
I got drunk one day at a Bills game.
You didn't just get drunk. You got fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
Also, I want everyone who listens to this to know this, that Ben Hutton is by far the worst person to play drinking games with when you're anywhere. Because this man will talk to anybody for an ungodly amount of time when you just want to play with him.
Not a chance.
Dude, we were going to play beer ball, and you talked to somebody. I think you talked to Ariana for like a half an hour, and you've met her like 3 times.
I feel like I didn't talk to her at all.
You did. That's why we started the game without you. That's why I played with Zach.
See, I don't remember half of this.
Dude, because you just talk to people. Like, about nothing.
People are talking back.
Dude, because you're just like so drunk, and they're just laughing at you.
Hey, it is what it is. I went down $3,300 in that beer ball game.
You got some of the best drunk guys I've ever seen, though.
Yeah. They almost didn't let me or coach in the game either because of that reason.
Why? You guys were sober.
Yeah, they looked at me and they're like, yeah, you're fine to go, but your buddy, he can't drink in the game.
You mean my little alcoholic brother?
Yeah, they had a goon squad out where if he drank a beer, he was getting tossed, they told me.
Was that like when you guys were walking to your seats, or was it
walking in the game?
So is that the gate? That's funny.
Yeah, I felt like he was okay.
He wasn't.
You know that in our 2-person seat in the bench, he brought Anthony, and we made it a 3-seater.
Yeah, that's a terrible decision.
So like the people next to us left because there wasn't any room.
I made a family leave a Bills game before because it was that game, the snow game a few years ago when Le'Veon Bell had like 300 rushing yards against us.
Oh
When
shit!
Rex was our coach. It was like a fucking blizzard game, and I had a whole family. Like I'm telling you, like it was a dad, the mom, an older like daughter, and like 2 younger boys sitting next to me, and I had a few wobbly pops. I was feeling now, Mr. Krabs, but I was like, I would take Tyrod Taylor over Ben Roethlisberger. And they were just shocked. Like, they were like, what? What do you mean? I was like, Tyrod respects women. And they were like, the daughter goes, that was so long ago, people forgot about it. And I was like, those poor women didn't forget about it. Dude, I'm not kidding. They got up and left after I said that. Like, literally got up and I didn't see him again for the rest of the game.
Damn. Like, how do you root for Ben Roethlisberger?
You don't. He's as my cousin John... Hold on, let me find the picture. As what my cousin John once said, he is a rapist, pussy, bitch, stupid pig.
Damn, that was so articulate.
Yeah, he has a way with words. He also put "I hate you" at the end.
He deserved that motorcycle crash. He deserved another 10.
He deserved.
Oh, I tried starting a Taylor Heineke's racist chant.
Yeah. Coach said you tried that like every single time the football team came out.
Yeah, pretty much every snap they had, no one cheered.
Oh, I
along.
kept doing it too.
And then at the end of the game, there was like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This dude, two rows ahead, looks behind and he goes, "Is he really racist?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's a hardcore racist." And he goes, "Oh," and then look forward.
Yeah, Coach said that you tried it like 100 times, and nobody once cheered along with you,
or even looked at me. I think everyone was just mad that Coach and I were sitting together.
Yeah, the 2 drunkest people in the section.
In a family section. There was kids.
Dude, Taylor Heineke had maybe the worst performance of a quarterback I've ever seen live.
I mean, he sucks.
Yeah, and he's a racist pig.
Yeah, he is.
I kept saying that. Throughout. I also commented on the Washington football team. They posted the highlight of Taylor Heineke diving at the pylon. Mm-hmm. And I commented and said, "The racist dive of the game." And a lot of people sent me a lot of hate.
How can they? They were rooting for the Redskins for years.
We don't say that name.
Their whole fan
We're a
base
very
is racist.
pro Native American podcast.
We are. They're still selling hides through the drought.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What?
So you put your basis on a race of people on if they sell hides or not?
Yeah, that's how I put it on everybody. Like, if you vape or smoke weed, like, you're at the top of the tier for me.
So, I had a fuck, marry, kill plan today, but I don't know if I can do it because I was going to use our high school teachers' names, and that's very no-go. No-go?
They're not listening.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just wing it.
No, I can't do it.
Male or female?
It was a mix.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
At worst, we'll edit it.
Yeah, we can bleep every one of them.
We're going to bleep every single name out, and then they're not. It's just for us at that point.
All right, we'll do 2 fuck, marry, kills. I don't care. Go for it.
Okay, you say one right now.
A teacher?
No, a fucking fuck, marry, kill.
No, now I'm stuck on the teacher thing.
I just don't think we can do it. I think we're going to get beeped.
All right. Goddamn beep alert.
God damn it.
All right, how about Harry Potter? Since it's gonna be October by the time this drops.
All right, give me one then.
Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron. Fuck, marry, kill, go.
Hermione. I mean, dude, Hermione was annoying. She pissed me off the first couple.
Yeah.
I'm lost in thought. You gotta marry Harry.
Marry Harry, yeah, for sure.
You gotta fuck Ron, kill Hermione. It's 2021.
So I meant that in the Sorcerer's Stone version, so we're gonna have you arrested after this.
I take back everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You gotta... You marry Harry for the thrill of it.
Yeah, I'm also marrying Harry. Okay, how about...
He was like a mid-wizard, too, for a while.
Yeah, he was mid until, like, the last couple movies.
Yeah.
Hermione, dare I say, might have been better.
Yeah, definitely was.
All right, so how about Voldemort, Snape,
Give me one.
and...
Junie B. Jones, but she's 18.
And Judy B. Jones, but she's 18.
You kill Voldemort. I married Harry, so I'm going off that list. So I got to kill
But
Voldemort.
what if it's a messy divorce?
Oh, I'm teams.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
still marrying
See,
Snape.
got him there. Yeah, I'm marrying Snape, too. He was a sweetheart.
Because he's going to come back at like 4 a.m. and he was undercover for like 40 years. And I would just love the argument.
He's got to be the best liar ever, though.
Exactly. So you're going to marry him.
Yeah.
I'm marrying Snape because toxic sex hits different. All that lying with him.
Yeah?
And you get to lock it up with him, you know?
Yeah, ring's a ring. Judy B. Jones, but she's 18, and Voldemort.
I'm going to kill Voldemort.
Yeah, I
But
figured that's where this is going to go.
But if Harry and I divorce, I'm going to fuck Voldemort.
Yeah, and
And then
snapping pictures.
Yeah.
Of you blowing Voldemort's green back out.
Send him owls with pictures.
What was his name in the second movie?
Who?
Voldemort's in the Chamber of Secrets?
Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Oh, we can go Voldemort or Tom Riddle.
What's your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Oh.
Mine's easy. Because I feel like the last one is too easy of a pick.
Yeah, I'm not
So
going with the
obviously I'm
last
not going to go
one.
with that one. But I think the Goblet of Fire is my favorite.
It's either the Goblet of Fire or I'm trying to think.
The Prisoner of Azkaban or whatever.
No, it wasn't that one. Order of the Phoenix.
Or the Phoenix. See, that was Maggie's brother's favorite. Too.
Order of the Phoenix was a banger.
That little pink woman pissed me off. Is that with that old bitch? Yeah, see?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I want to fucking kick. I want to punt her.
She sucked.
She was so annoying.
It was action-packed. That was a good movie.
Was that the one where Dumbledore fought Voldemort? In like that little fucking alley or whatever? It was like underground.
Maybe. That's the one where they went to the, I don't fucking know, the paper center or something.
Sorry.
Or they went to the ministry and they got in the huge fight there.
How did you confuse a minute, dude? What are you on today? How did you confuse a ministry with a paper set?
Same thing.
Dude,
They write the
They
paper.
either fought at Dunder Mifflin or the fucking
Yeah, don't they
or
write
the chapel?
Yeah, they write the paper.
Dude, you can write paper anywhere. They wrote a fucking Bible.
So it's still a paper factory then.
Yeah, dude, that's the one they fought at Dunder Mifflin,
Yeah.
right?
Michael Scott went nuts.
Yeah, Mufflin. Yeah, I just watched all the Harry Potters for the first time over summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been on the wave.
Next is Transformers, baby. You ever seen any of the Transformers?
I watched them all.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
Except when they got newer. Like with Mark Wahlberg, I didn't watch that one on.
I watched the first one. Or no, I watched the first one, the second one, and the one with that other girl that wasn't Megan
Oh,
Fox.
the blonde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only three I've seen.
The first couple were great. Because they had Linkin Park at the end. I was like 9 years old
Dude.
jamming.
I
Make a joke.
Bro, so
Make a joke.
I was watching that troll account I told you about last episode, and he was playing Rainbow Six Siege. You know what that is? So that community is very against killing your own teammates. Like, they'll freak out. And so he was doing it, and his name was Linkin Park Died, LOL. And this guy, he kills a guy. The guy goes, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just hanging out like with Linkin Park." It's like, I'm just hanging around like Linkin Park. He just kept saying that.
My favorite name he had was Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah. And then people would be like, "Why the hell is your name?" Dude, he would play NASCAR. And his name was Impeach Trump, LOL. Like, he was just trying to get people so mad. And and the guy was like, "Why is your name that?" And he was like, "Because I think if they impeached him, there'd be less school shootings." It was the funniest thing I've ever heard. But yeah, and then they'd be like, "Why do you have LOL at the end?" He'd go, "Legend of Life." So, do you think you're gonna get kicked out of the Bills game this week?
Nah, I gotta work after.
So, my brother.
Really? Who's getting fired?
Oh, he's off this weekend. He should have got fired last time.
Yeah, he'll get fired before I do.
Do you have any Halloween costume ideas?
OJ, Nicole Brown.
I was gonna say me and my girlfriend are doing peanut butter and jelly, but I feel like we've been one-upped.
You gotta step your game up.
We actually are. We're actually not too thrilled with each other right now because we're both arguing over who should be peanut butter. She wants me to be jelly.
I say you be jelly. Take
No
one.
fucking chance.
Yeah,
I like peanut butter more.
Concord grape jelly.
Shut up, idiot.
Jelly greater than sign peanut butter. Debate that.
Dude, you can debate that with your dad when you see him next. I'm not fucking debating.
Peanut
you about
butter is
that.
only good for getting head from your dog. That's it.
There's a lot to unpack right there.
Nah, peanut butter's okay.
Dude, speaking of dogs, my dog's been a little fucking asshole.
Is he killing it lately?
No, he's been so bad, dude. We're thinking about bringing him to puppy classes. Because he, I don't know if any of my, anyone listening knows about this. I know Andrew doesn't. But my cat, he's born from incest. And my little brother won him in the divorce. He's a fat, little, annoying fucking black cat. And him and my puppy don't really get along. And my puppy bit the shit out of him yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
What'd the cat do?
Nothing. Miller doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't know anything. But it's the principle, you know, of, like, you shouldn't be biting things.
Yeah.
Because Miller doesn't know, like, what bit him. Like, he doesn't know anything. He's the dumbest fucking animal to walk the earth. But, yeah, Coach won him in the divorce.
I say just put Miller down and keep Ollie. That way he doesn't have to go to training.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for that, but I don't think my parents are. They like Miller.
Your dad does.
Yeah, because he's so... Dude, he's so fat now. Like, have you seen him lately?
Yeah.
He got fat as hell.
He's so dumb.
Well, yeah. Have you met its parents? Well, not the brother-sister parents. I mean, like, the people parents.
Yeah.
They also could be brother-sister parents, too.
They definitely are. They don't know how to name children either.
Dude, this one time, I was... my brother was on FaceTime with this girl. And it was like 12:30 at night. And I was getting ready to go to bed. And I come in his room, and he's FaceTiming her. And she's, like, getting changed. And I was like, "What are you doing? Like, putting a hoodie on and shit?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to Walmart." And I was like, "What? Why?" And she goes, "It's the only place that's open. I need breakfast." It's like, you just woke up? Like, she was starting her day.
Oh, my favorite is when they used to yell at each other at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, there was never any alcohol involved either, which was the crazy part about that.
Yeah, there didn't have to be. That might have been the issue.
Oh, it was a good time. Good relationship.
Yeah. They're still talking.
You're kidding. Dude,
when Coach spent the night at my apartment, she was blowing his phone up.
why?
She wanted to hang out?
Would you have let her into your apartment?
No.
Oh, man, I want to air out the Blink-182 concert so bad, but I don't know if I am allowed to.
Air it.
No.
You got to say it.
No, I
Don't
can't.
blue balls.
No, I can't.
You got to do it.
No.
We'll bleep this entire segment.
We should not bleep any segments. So, Ben, what do you think of SmackDown from our live stream?
It was electric. I remember. I'm trying to put together the pieces. Like after I ate the edible, I was.
That guy had the 2-cup. I remember.
You were showing me the Worm Man.
Oh yeah, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
Dude, the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh my god, I was just watching him eat worms through the matches.
For anyone that didn't watch WWE growing up, you missed out on probably the coolest persona ever. It was called the Boogeyman. He was a wrestler, and he would come in. He would like crawl on the fucking ground, and he would eat worms, like real worms.
They were alive.
Yeah, he would had like a whole bag of them. And they like teased him for a while, like oh, the Boogeyman's coming, like they would set it up, and then it was just this guy that sucked at wrestling, and he would eat worms.
He should have been the champ.
He was electric, but I don't really remember much out of him besides eating worms and not being good at wrestling.
Nikki Ash won too.
Yeah, are you gonna get a tattoo of Nikki Ash? What are you gonna get a tattoo?
I feel like
of
we all should.
when Austin does it.
Just a butterfly.
You get a butterfly
with like Ash for president inside or something.
Holy shit, dude!
What?
No. You're such a cunt.
My legs were dying.
So when are we gonna go back to East Spora?
I'm thinking about upping the membership because I have mine frozen.
Have you just been
in
getting
LA.
charged this whole time?
Nah, mine's been frozen.
So do you have to pay like?
No.
No.
It's like, you had to pay $10 a month when yours was frozen, or if you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because of this whole like COVID drama, I didn't have to pay anything. Mine's been frozen for a year.
Did you say drama?
Yeah.
We're in a panoramic.
We are in a pandemic.
I really want to go back, but then like I start thinking like, man, some of my shit's gonna get stolen.
Maybe. But that's the thrill of it.
No, it's not.
Keep it in the locker room.
Dude, that's not much more safe.
Get a lock. You got to look inward on this issue.
What is the craziest thing you've seen while playing a basketball game? Like the craziest fight or anything?
There was one dude who used to talk about Jesus a lot.
Wait, what do you mean? Like in a Christian way, or
yeah, like LA Fitness. Like he would like make a shot and like thank God.
Oh, I think I remember that guy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Does he have that beard? He was like black hair.
Yeah.
He played with that guy who looked like Little Dicky.
Yeah, like really about God.
Yeah, dude, didn't you say something about?
I swore one time. I said fuck, and he was like, "Can't say that, my son."
No, you didn't just say fuck. You screamed it and probably punched the wall, right?
I didn't hit the wall because I was afraid of him. I was afraid of like getting striked down and going up to the pearly
Dude, you
gates.
know people like know you as the person that would punch the wall at LA Fitness?
Dude, I was hitting threes though. I was a bucket.
You were a bucket.
I'll never forget the one
But
game.
dude, there were so many marks on the wall.
That was Lemke too.
Lemke would headbutt it.
There was marks. Dude, I still will never forget this one game where fucking I scored all our team's points and you had the ball at the end of the game. I was wide open. You looked me down, didn't pass it, bricked the three. We lost.
I don't remember that.
You were at the top of the key. I have nightmares about that game.
I don't remember.
I was there.
I
was standing on the wing.
Oh, we never talked about when we played against Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
Have we talked about that yet?
Have we?
No, I don't think so. So at LA Fitness, we were there one day. It was just like a random like Tuesday, and there was like not really anybody there. We like beat the rush, and Sammy Watkins came walking in, and we played against him in the first game, and Ben said to him, "This is my Super Bowl, Sammy," and he gave Sammy probably 14 of our 16 points.
Cooked him.
Yeah, and then you picked off a pass and screamed Malcolm Butler.
Yeah, I said, when they asked who do you want to guard, I said I got this tall dude with dreads.
Yeah, and then you said you might be able to jump a little higher than me, but I think I can give you buckets or something.
It was probably the best moment of my entire life.
And then he asked me if you can dunk, And I said, Ben says he can't jump over a folded newspaper. And Sammy started laughing so hard he put his shirt over his face.
I almost got his number that day.
And he stayed to play a game with us, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was...
Like, he was about to leave, and then I was like, do you want to run one more? He goes, with you guys? And I was like, yeah. He goes, yeah, sure. He came in.
My favorite is when, like, he had, like, a fast break opportunity, and no one would go near him because they didn't want to hurt him, and he just threw down this crazy dunk.
Dude, he did that 360.
Yeah, he had... His dunk package was on Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But I was a little worried about his foot.
Me too.
And then he got traded. He was like, I'll try and find you guys next time I come here. And he got traded like 2 days later.
Mm-hmm. I hated the people that would go up to him and like just talk about the Bills. Like he clearly did not want to talk about that.
No, he only wants to fucking focus on what he's doing right now.
Like we were just talking hoops and having a good time. And people would come up and they'd be like, "Hey, Sammy, what's your expectations on the Bills this season?"
So worst kind of people.
Yeah. Or people that go up like wanting a picture and it's like it's cool sometimes, but like you got to ease your way in.
Yeah. Treat him like a person, you know?
Don't ask him for a photo while you have the camera app on.
The only person you can talk to that isn't a person is Ben Roethlisberger because he's a rapist piece of shit.
Yeah, he's below it.
And he's fat.
Yeah.
You actually kind of got the Ben Roethlisberger body.
I do not. I don't drive a motorcycle. I'm not racist. I'm a better quarterback at this stage in my career.
Yeah, but you guys got like the same stomach, you know, and the same probably movement in the pocket.
That is disrespectful to me. You see him?
Yeah, he
can't move.
Yeah, because he's like 45 years old and he's 3'10".
Yeah, he is ugly too.
He is ugly as shit. He cried after losing to the Browns.
Yeah, as he should.
There's no team I hate more in football than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
I hate Chase Claypool.
I feel bad, though, because I like Mike Tomlin.
I like Mike Tomlin, too.
He deserves better.
I don't like Chase Claypool. I hate him more than any other player in the NFL.
I don't like... Juju's okay.
Juju's fine, but Claypool, dude, his TikTok bio is the lightest light skin on TikTok.
Yeah, it's got to be the worst TikTok thing of all time. His TikToks are bad, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, real bad.
If everyone in our group chat had TikTok downloaded on their phone, I would be sending them in there all the time.
I hate Chase Claypool. He sucks, too.
What
college did he go to?
He went to Notre Dame. Obviously.
Was it Notre Dame?
It was Notre Dame.
Oh.
Went to that. Actually, I was going to call that school racist. You know, Rudy was offsides anyway. So, fuck Notre Dame.
He should have never been in the game.
He was offsides, and I heard he was a dickhead. I actually read some shit about him. That, like, he was just such a cocky asshole. Like, sick dude. You were, like, the original Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah, he made one tackle.
Yeah. And he was offsides.
He was offsides in that play.
He went, like, D Ford.
Like, they put him in there as just a courtesy.
Yeah, he was a Make-A-Wish kid. That's what I just said. I'd watch a blind kid score football in a practice.
Did you see the Reddit debate where, like, if a 13-year-old Make-A-Wish kid asked for his wish to be, like, sex, would you hire him a hooker? That's the new thing.
Yeah, I guess, probably. Yeah.
You would have to, right?
Yeah.
You get one wish?
Yeah. I'm sure John Cena would. One of the most Make-A-Wishes ever.
I was just going to say it's cheaper than going to WrestleMania to see Cena.
Oh, we're going to WrestleMania.
We'll be there next year.
We got to make it happen.
We're locked in next year.
I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm gonna yell at the wrestlers to come fight me.
Oh, I'm going in like an R.I.P. Dale Earnhardt shirt.
Dale Earnhardt died, LOL. Owen Hart died, LOL.
Oh, we're drinking Keystone Lights on the drive there.
We're gonna be in a trailer.
I'm so ready for this. Where is it again?
Arlington.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, that's prime.
That place just sounds racist.
Yeah, for sure. I want to get thrown out of WrestleMania, I think.
I think you would get thrown out for not being racist at a WrestleMania event.
I want to make my name... I want to make my shirt say Ric Flair's a pig, LOL.
We're in there rocking jorts.
For George Forcino.
George Forcino.
Hashtag George Forcino. Have you watched any shitty movies lately?
No, I've just watched Peaky Blinders.
Dude, you gotta get on some shitty movie grinds.
I will, but
I watch them alone. I watched that prom night movie alone.
I'll get on it. I'll download Tubi.
Dude, actually, it was on Netflix.
Oh.
It was not on Tubi. I do love me some Tubi, though.
I gotta get on Tubi.
Amazon Prime had the zombie strippers. And what other movie I watched? I watched this one movie.
Are you just searching everything for the lowest rated movies?
Yeah, I have some qualifications it has to meet. It's got to be within the 2000s, because I can't really watch movies in the 90s that are like so bad, because it's like then the camera sucks. I can't really see what's going on.
It's black and white.
Yes, no, that's not the reason. But yeah, and then it's got to have below like a 50 on Rotten Tomatoes. I really don't care what it says on Rotten Tomatoes, but like I just gotta read the description if it seems like something. But I watched the Zack Snyder movie that just came out. Was it Army of the Dead? Something like that. Something of the Dead. And Dave Bautista was the main character. And it was about this like group of people. So there's a zombie thing happening, but it was only in Las Vegas. So this guy hired like a group of people, Dave Bautista and like a bunch of other people, to break into this vault in Vegas and get him some of his shit back. And he was like, you can keep the money in the vault. And so they go there, they sneak in, and they all just start dying, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And Batista brought his daughter in for some reason. And because his wife died or something, I don't know. But then there's like the original zombie. And this zombie was fucking ridiculous. It had a zombie tiger with him.
Mm.
And this movie was like 3 hours long. It was like
You sat through a 3-hour movie with Dave Bautista?
Yeah, it was like a little over 3 hours, I think. But there was a nuke coming on Vegas too. They were just gonna nuke it, and they had to get it by the time they could get all the money and out before. And there was this one like pilot that was just annoying as shit. Dave Bautista and his daughter were the only survivor. Or no, Dave Bautista's daughter was the only survivor.
Shit.
And this zombie, the original one, was like super smart and strong. Was like the whole thing about him.
Mm.
And dude, they were killing all the zombies. Pretty much, they were fucking them up. And this zombie puts on a fucking cape and a helmet, like a bulletproof helmet, and he looked like fucking Batman. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then Batista fought him in a helicopter while the nuke's going off, and that's how the movie ended.
The movie sounds electric, though.
It was. It was. Some of the action was pretty cool in it, but the movie was so long, and I really didn't care about any of the characters. One dude was like famous for killing zombies on like TikTok.
Oh.
So and he got brought in. He died.
We should watch every Nick Cage movie that isn't National Treasure.
There's this. Oh, dude, I gotta find this Nick Cage movie. There's this one movie that just came out with Nick Cage. It was his best performance, maybe.
Really?
Isn't that what it's called? Pig or something?
No. This movie sucked. Pig, I heard, was actually good.
Oh, okay.
I heard Pig was actually good. Give me 1 second. I liked I don't really like any of Nick Cage's movies, if I'm being honest. I watched him in Kick-Ass.
Does anyone really like Nick Cage movies?
I know Andrew does.
Well, National Treasure, yeah.
Yeah, but outside of National Treasure.
I like the... no.
Can you name me 5 Nick Cage movies outside of National Treasure?
Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider 2, Leaving Las Vegas, Wicker Man, and Pig.
Wicker Man was really bad. I watched that one. Dude, what the hell was in this movie? So
Nick Cage movies.
Oh my god. There's this movie that came out with Nick Cage a couple years ago where he was, I think this might have been it, but he was this truck driver and he was like super weird. Like obviously like Nick Cage just playing like normal Nick Cage. And he meets this girl. So you see like so many dicks in this movie. Like Nick Cage is just constantly having sex with this girl. And so he meets her, and his wife died and his kid died or something. And he goes back to this girl's house, and she was like, she's like, I have superpowers. I can talk to the dead or channel them. Mm-hmm. So, or no, her daughter does. And her daughter's like 18 or 19. And this chick's like super in love with Nick Cage, right? Because she's been fucking him. And then he ends up fucking the girl's daughter too, because he believed that it was his wife in his daughter's body. And then he dies.
Nick Cage does?
Yeah.
The movie sounds sad.
It was... Dude, there was this one scene, though, that is just burned into my mind, where... So he's a truck driver, and he's been staying at this girl's house for, like, days. And his boss calls him, and he freaks the fuck out. And his boss was just literally asking, like, why haven't you come to work? And Nick Cage just loses his mind. It was like it was the best scene of the movie. That was definitely his finest work, though.
I'll check it out.
Dude, I don't know if that's the movie I clicked on. But I think it was called Between Worlds.
Okay.
It was like 2018-ish. And I've been watching, I talked to Andrew about this before we came out. I've been watching Marvel's What If. And it's like, it's animated, but it's got like a lot of the same actors that play their characters. And it's like what if Black Panther, like T'Challa, was Star-Lord, like that.
Oh, so it's like a mashup type
thing? But the whole show sucks. Besides that one T'Challa episode, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like the only good one. But like most of the time, it's just all the Avengers dying. It's really what it comes down to. It's just the Avengers getting killed by random shit.
This show sounds terrible.
It's bad. The T'Challa one was the only one that I liked.
Is it like a watchable bad?
Not really, no.
Oh.
It's like, you want to watch it because like, you want to know what's going to happen in the MCU. But like, you don't enjoy watching it. Like, you're not like...
You don't feel good about spending that time.
Yeah, like a half hour goes by and you're like, okay, so everyone that I like in this is dead, and Ant-Man crawled in Thanos' asshole. Like, what'd I gain out of this? You know, that was actually a theory for what was going to happen in Endgame.
Really?
Yeah, that Ant-Man was going to go in Thanos' ass and just get really big and kill Thanos. It was like a Reddit theory.
That's how it should have ended.
So you got anything to say before we close out?
I will watch a shitty movie for next week.
I really hope so, because I'm sick of being alone. Oh, also, I'm going to give that Nick Cage movie a 1.
A 1?
A 1. That movie was terrible.
Under Prom Night?
Yeah, it was worse than Prom Night. Prom Night was cool because, well, it wasn't cool at all, but just that guy getting like 15 people to come into his hotel room so he could keep killing them in the same spot was so funny. It was like Among Us. All right, well,
all right.
We'll meet up and discuss shitty movies next time. Go Bills.